So I'm at the age where most people are heading into college or university, but I don't think I am. And today I want to talk about why and everything that led up to this decision. A lot of you already know that I didn't go to high school either. It wasn't really a choice though, just a mix of circumstances I couldn't control. By the time I realized how far I was in the normal path, I was already 18 years old. Technically, yes, I could start preparing to go now, but realistically, I'm not in a place where college makes sense to me financially, mentally, and even direction wise. I don't know what I want to major in or what career path makes sense for me, and I'm not going to throw myself into years of study if I don't even know what I'm aiming for. And I want to be clear, I have nothing against higher education. A lot of people thrive in that environment, but growing up, it was never something I was pushed towards. My family wasn't the type to say, you need to get into a top university. Honestly, I barely even thought about it. I knew it existed, I knew other kids were planning for it, but it never sparked anything in me. I don't think that means I was dumb. I think my environment was just really different from what most people consider normal. I actually enjoy learning, just maybe not in the classroom. At least not right now. And sitting in a lecture hall without a real purpose might as well suck the soul out of me. Lately, I'm noticing a shift. The pressure to follow a traditional academic path isn't as strong anymore. I've met young adults who aren't in school. I've seen people online who didn't go to college and they're doing fine. Everyone is different and it's okay in the end. Growing up, my mom always said that real life teaches you more than a classroom. At the time, I didn't really care about it because there are definitely more ways to learn nowadays other than in a classroom. So it's up to you whether you want to take a class to learn or not. There are no direct right or wrong ways to learn things. What I do know is college is supposed to help you prepare for a specific career. It's like a ticket or a qualification you need to enter a certain fields. Depending on what you study, it can take anywhere between 3 to 6 years, sometimes more. And tuition fees are a whole another story, unless you live in a place where the tuition fee is cheaper or even free, it says. I don't know. It's honestly overwhelming for me to even think about it. And sure, it might be a different story if I desperately wanted to be something like a doctor or an engineer, but I don't. So I'm not missing out on a dream. I'm just choosing a different reality. One of the misconceptions I have is that not going to college equals to I don't care about stability. But that's not true. I do want stability financially and in my personal life. I just know I'm going to find it in a different way. I'm going to make mistakes and I'm going to have moments where everything feels uncertain. But I genuinely believe that I won't regret this, or at least I'll learn from whatever happens. And maybe I'll change my mind later in my 20s. If I suddenly want to go to school, great, I will go. I'm not against it, I'm just not ready or willing right now. Sometimes I wonder what I would major in if I did go to college, maybe something like IT or business, who knows. Even though I love drawing, I've never been interested in going into an art school. Am I going to be a failure because of this? Probably not. Will I miss out on the social experience of college? Yeah, probably. Because most people my age are spending years in the classrooms, dorms, campus events. If I don't go out often, it's super rare for me to meet people my age. That does make me feel lonely sometimes, but I also believe that I don't need college to make meaningful connections. They might not be the same age as me, but I can still find my people. I just have to put more effort into it, which is something I'm still learning to do right now. People say it's easier to find jobs if you have connections, and that's true, but I also don't want my entire future to rely on that one factor. I want multiple paths, remote jobs, part-time work, gigs, side hustles, or creating my own business. I'm willing to try things until something works for me. Okay, I'm rambling a little. The main point is though, I'm not going to college because I'm not ready, I'm not interested, it, I can't afford it right now, and it doesn't align with the life I'm trying to build. Everyone's path is different, and mine doesn't include college, at least for now. I'm still curious about what it's like. I still watch day in the life of a college student vlogs that are overly romanticized. Part of me wants that experience, but not enough to taste it right now. Will I regret this in my mid-20s? I have no idea. I feel like I'm just starting my life. It would be ironic if I became a doctor after saying all this, but I just wanted to share where my head is at with you guys. At the end of the day, I just want to live my life in a way that feels right for me. Anyway, that's all for now. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences as well. And if you want to support my work, my commission slots are open on Ko-Fi. Thank you for watching.